I just spent a week covering the Diddy trial in New York, and this is what it's like inside and outside the court.
So I am number 54 in the queue.
A lot of people showed up to watch the trial. There were journos, TikTokers, YouTubers, and just curious New Yorkers.
So you have to give up all your electronic devices when you go into the courtroom, and then you don't get them back until the lunch break, which is only about half an hour.
We all trying to film though, bro.
After that, you can see there's lots of content creators finally reunited with their phones, who talk to their followers, do lives, things like that. And that's really different about this case to other cases that I've followed. There's a lot of content creators here, one right behind me, competing with the mainstream media.
There were so many people, the court had to open 3 extra overflow rooms, which are just empty courtrooms that look exactly like the courtroom that Diddy is in, but there's no jury and there's no judge. And the scene in the overflow rooms was pretty bizarre. Normally in court, people are pretty quiet and contained, but in the overflow rooms, people were commenting on the evidence, the witnesses. One day there was even a scuffle in one of the overflow rooms over a seat, and the security guard ended up kicking a woman out while she hurled abuse at him. So pretty strange scenes all around.
A lot of people say he's guilty, he's guilty. Even though we may have our biases, he's still innocent until proven guilty. You know what I'm saying? We understand it was baby oil and astroglyns or whatever. We understand that. But let us still try to keep our biases to a minimum to try to say, let's let the evidence tell the truth. Let the testimony speak for itself. You know what I mean?
Day 3 and the rain has set in. So this morning Cassie talked about Sean Combs apparently threatening to blackmail her with all of these explicit videos taken during freak-offs. She also talked about the injuries she sustained, and we were shown photos of bruises and a swollen lip and a gash to her eyebrow that she says she sustained at the hands of Sean Combs. After freak-offs, she said that she would use IV drips and have massages. She said she had constant gastrointestinal issues from taking all of those drugs, and she was constantly exhausted, and also had back-to-back UTIs as well. So some pretty awful stuff that she was talking about. She also said that during this time she developed an opiate addiction, and that opiates were the only thing that would sort of numb her so that she could cope with this lifestyle, because she said, you know, she really didn't want to be doing this.
The defence says these sexual encounters were consensual adult acts that were part of a swinger's lifestyle, and that while Diddy might be violent, might be a jerk, might be a bit kinky, he's not a criminal.